We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one.
San Francisco, left fielder, number 41.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game. Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. In now is Yasiel Puig. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's set and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Into the box now, Chauncey Foss. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter,
Chauncey. Too low, 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Batting second.
So striding in, Jose Reyes comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Ray Bracken.
Baseman, Ray Bracken.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Bruce is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Neil Walker.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bracken has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 8, and he'll start out
Leading
there
out for
half
San
of the third,
Francisco.
top of the order to
Second
follow.
baseman, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second
fielder,
at-bat, Brett Gardner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Odubel Herrera will be next. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Alonso is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Adam Duvall.
And
He'll lead it off
the
against Vince Velasquez.
Left. Fielder, Adam Duvall.
And a step off. And he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Number 7 is there for it. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chauncey Foss in there. No balls and a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Shortstop, number 7.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. hit hard on the ground to second. Taken by Walker. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now
digging in now, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. The pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Jay Bruce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Puig ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number
ready for
17.
Another chance. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bracken is going to get there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try.
Adam Duvall.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Wellington.
And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
striding into the box, Ray Bracken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. To short. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now.
And leading off for the Halos, designated hitter, Chauncey Foss.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He hit a sac fly earlier. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 8.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gardner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another shot now, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin. Jimmy, Frank enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Called strike one on the circle change. Good pitch.
Number 54.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Frank.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Mark Hanna come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Hanna.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira is there and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bracken is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Darnell Easley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 7.
Into the box, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready now, Ray Bracken. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Keone Kela comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. James
number 13, James Busher.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 13,
at the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First pitch on its way. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Number 8 is the second out in the 7th inning. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Mike Minor.
High pop-up. Seager is there for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Standing in, Chauncey Foss, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Designated hitter, Chauncey
over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Busher is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 73. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fouled back. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And another foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Pitch popped up. Galvis is there for it. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch.
Dickerson.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Duvall is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. Damian Magnifico will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. He's set. Here it comes.
This change
swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Kyle Seager. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Dusty Grimsley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he just misses with a curveball.
Number 21.
Seager will wait on the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. And perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into the box now. Dalton Pompey.
Dalton.
Bruce Rondon.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 43.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Galvis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in, Yonder Alonso. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 7.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Pompey. 1 out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Number 13, James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. James Busher is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. San Francisco, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
Victorious Angels, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.